Less than 3.
Hey, hey, Bexy, how you doing? How's it? I am going to warm up with some... We still haven't tried 6v6. Let's warm up with just an unranked. I think... Yeah, let's play Mystery Heroes. I think I am going to play all unranked today. I just don't feel like, paying attention that much. And I might need to hop off in a hurry. So I'm gonna just play unranked today. Keep me entertained when I'm on this dirty bus back to Derry. Oh my goodness, did you guys see the boyfriend? Go see your boyfriend?
We're in this together. All of us.
Good, last day of work tomorrow before 5 days off to celebrate me getting older. Well, first of all, happy birthday. And second of all, well done. 5 days off? The whole 5 days? Are you going anywhere with that? How are you? I feel like shit, but, you know, I don't want to get too down in the mouth about it. Sounds like a good plan. I hope it stays quiet for you. I hope so too.
We're outnumbered.
It's just like before I came on, like 5 minutes before I came on, like he stood on the stairs waiting for me to like say something. Probably recording me on his phone. It's like this weird psychotic thing where he believes that I'm just slagging him off to everyone all the time. I can't be bothered. Actually, just can't be bothered. It's just a game, guys. Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. I took so much damage so quick. What was that? It's got to be 100% chance of it. No, surprisingly not. Been in Belfast since Friday? No way! Is that for the boy? He's worth it. I am a dwarf and a digging a hole. Dig a hole. How are you doing, Lady Megora? Oh no, going to eat food, sleep, and play games. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, you don't have to go out with those 5 days. You can just stay inside. You do that. Honestly, that sounds kind of heaven. Yeah, he's just odd. And like I had Bestie round today and he did this weird thing when he came in from work where he didn't acknowledge me, he didn't say anything to me, but he kept like trying to talk through me to Bestie and he kept saying like my name. He kept saying Kate as if I wasn't in the room. And it's like he was trying to charm Bestie. It was actually a bit creepy. She really didn't like it. And yeah, it was a bit odd. It's like, I know what it is, it's trying to get her on the side, like, look at me, I'm not the crazy one, Kate's a liar. It's like this weird, like, thing. Oh, never mind. Alright, off I go. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Lady Megora. Yeah, I'm okay. I am in a difficult environment at the moment at home. It's one of those times where one of my family members gets very suspicious and angry, and yeah, it's all my fault this time for some reason. I think because I shut the door loudly at night and I woke him up, so you know that means I'm gonna have a shit month. My transgressions. The real kicker is that the door's broken. You can't shut it without slamming it. We got it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Moira always comes to eat. She always comes for a buffet.
You're fine.
Ooh, that was a good dodge. I was proud of that dodge, actually. Go on, little hammy. Little hammy boy.
Pass into the unknown.
Okay, dodged out. Okay, woo! Plus bacon and pancakes, maple syrup for birthday breakfast because obviously that sounds amazing and very Canadian. Second home, hoping to properly move there in the next year or so if he decides to stay or go back to Manchester. Oh, brilliant. Oh god, yeah, that's creepy. Yeah, it was really creepy. It was like, I don't know, it was trying to like charm her in this weird way. And then he'll be like, oh, you know, I thought you were doing this with Kate. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, she's my friend. You're not going to get her on side on the Kate is crazy bus. She's my friend, she knows I'm batshit. She loves me anyway, that's the point. And we watched The Masked Singer. Oh my god. Did you guys watch The Masked Singer? I'm convinced I know one of them. I've never been more convinced that I know one of them. I know who Kingfisher is. We also recognise that it's trash TV, but look, we sat there with our fish and chips, and we watched a good 3 hours of The Masked Singer. It was such a vibe. I was really happy I saw her today. I was like, look, I'm not up to anything really. I've had about 9 hours sleep over 3 days. She was like, so we can sit in your front room and watch TV. Very thankful for that. Go on, Arissa. Go on, fake Arissa. Arissa by ChatGPT. Oh, I can really get up there. Oh, my frame rate. Probably should have ulted there. Filthy cheaters! Talk about filthy cheaters. Who cheats in quick play? Who has the time? Bush is Natalie Cassidy, and I think I know who Pufferfish is. You're convinced that you're on the Natalie Cassidy train? My friend is on the Stacey Solomon train for Bush. She's convinced that it's Stacey Solomon. I'm not sure because I haven't heard her voice recently. If I was to think about Stacey Solomon's voice, I would think about her voice as it was 10 years ago. I don't know. What about Pufferfish? Pufferfish is a singer. She's a brilliant singer.
Now arriving at East.
My guess for Kingfisher is Bob Mortimer from Mortimer and White House, the fishing show.
We're here to be heard.
He's a comedian. He just, oh my god, the voice is exactly the same. It's one of them. It's Bob Mortimer or Paul Whitehouse for sure, but I'm on the Bob Mortimer train. It's Miss Nadine Coyle! Oh my god, I'll cry if it is. I'll cry if it is. we vibing? Yeah, Juno. Yeah, Juno. Hey.
Boy. Check this out, boy. I can do this all day. Boom.
In fact, I can't message her and ask because she won't be allowed to tell me. That's true, yeah, you're the connection. Come on. Come on, give us the goods. Give us the goods. Take me to the K&D.
Now arriving at Yi
This will fully answer as to whether I played better before or after a nap on Overwatch.
She is a delight.
We're not the best life weaver, but we'll make him work.
We were roommates at the academy. My, did she hate it when I left dishes in the sink.
How long before... Oh, it's hold and release, okay. And then it builds up over time? That's new.
2,
Hello.
1.
Hello.
Round 1. Capture.
Principal. Hello.
Hello. Mikasa! Video posted on Discord with all the hints. Oh, no, I didn't! Sorry, I haven't seen that. Okay, I thought my team might come with me. They did not. To be fair, I did play that like a tank. Oh no, Tracer with... No, Tracer's on the opposite team. I thought Tracer was with me. No, Genji. Alright. I did have somebody. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Couldn't be me on the Masked Singer. Oh my god, Pegasus had an howling. Girl, singing lessons where? From who? Oh, pop the Tracer. Oh, what a shot. Oh, I nearly flew off the map.
Let me take care of that for you.
Bonjour.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
it's Kiriko.
Good evening, Bubba Dog. How are you doing? To the video section. I'll have a look. I'm like 1000% convinced if anybody else is her. She has a stunning solo voice if it is. I've never heard her sing on her own. Oh, nothing beats the brick. Come on. Come on, me and you, we got it, we got it, we got it. Come on, Kiriko. Kiriko, you're going too far now. we can do a lot, but we can't do this. Oh, with the res, come on. Never heard who sing on their own? Nadine Coyle. Never heard Nadine Coyle sing on her own. For some reason.
No one can hide from my sight.
I feel like I should know who Snail is, because there's a lot of period drama and gardening references, and that is all stuff that's on my radar. Alright, let's go. Dude, how'd she get two of us? That was a Winton that she got. You have a bubble shield. No! I wanted that kill. My frame rate is suspiciously bad today. I wonder why that is. Let me try and cool it down a little extra by putting the extra fans on. Putting the base stand fans on. Tight fitting.
Extra support needed.
No rhythm. Alright, let's do that. We'll give her a go. Why am I hog so many times today? I don't want to be hog. Don't make me hog. I don't want to be hoggy boy. No, I'm not gonna be there on time. No! So close. Okay, it's hard, you know. This is her Insatiable album and her EP. I know it's late, but singing White Christmas in the hall is utterly amazing. Yes. I will absolutely. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. It's always the time of year for Nadine. I live for her. She's fabulous.
Checklist complete. Now it's time for the good bit.
So you think she's Pufferfish? And Natalie Cassidy is Bush. Do, 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 do.
You call it? Chin up, team.
No! Those two set in stone for sure. Nice. Dear writers, when would we like to pick the topic for tomorrow's stream? Whenever you are ready, Lady Megora. Whenever you are ready. What are our options? Let me check Discord at the end of this match. Why is there a giant spider going across my desk right now? No thanks. Have they got two of the Russian lady? I'm forgetting her name. Yeah, they do. I was gonna say, everyone's constantly bubbled. I can't see someone without a bubble on them. But I don't think they have any heals. Chip away at them. Frame rate.
Heroes never die.
Oh yeah, even with a bad frame rate, I can still shoot. Possibly even have better aim when the frames are lower. What's that about? Do 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 do.
Bad guys, heads up.
Or are they?
Setting out the welcome mat.
Shitting out the welcome mat.
Over here. Watch here.
Why is this frame rate so odd? I'm gonna have to look at settings after this, I'm afraid.
Captain Junkrat, ready to set sail.
Adding options to the wheel now. Thank you, Lady Megora. Look at you go.
I am the swing.
Do you know what's mad to me is that I was convinced that, you know, even if some people did show up to my writing streams, you know, it's whatever. They have consistently been my most popular stream. For weeks now. That's mad to me.
We're outnumbered. Stay sharp. Patched up. Let's get you, my space.
Oh! Oh, baby, a triple! Go on, Junkrat, you can do the rest. That was a good sleep though. Just let me. That was good
Don't worry, I'll be right behind
because I
you.
was moving.
Drawing everything I want you
Nice.
to. I am strong and free.
I'm sure you are. Yep, that tracks. The Winston's just like, hey, I think you're being followed. Did I get res? Was it Mercy? Yeah, no, never mind. Oh, there's an odd frame rate going on.
Time to save the world? Game on!
Burn with me!
Mobilizing!
Come on, you win this match. Defeat. We tried. What's going on? Oh, it's a memory issue. My memory's really full. From 9 instances of Battle.net. Yeah, let's shut all those down. Apologies, the game's gonna have to go. Why has it opened 9 instances of Battle.net? That's odd. No rhythm. Tight fitting. Fourteenth option of the wheel right now. You can revisit old prompt and character exercise, get to know your character better. If folks have something else to add to the wheel, do it now. Please type in chat. Okay. I think the bird as well as Ariel. No, behave. I'd like to add weather. Literally describe the weather outside the window. Nature, write about leaving your favorite place. Those are the ones off the top of my head. Can you add those? Rank up quick. 9 Overwatch games at the same time. No, for real. What's that about? Hi, Bexy. Hey. Do 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 do. Hopefully it won't open it 5 times now. Hi, Nunu. Hey! It's us. We're here. Look at us. Look at us go. Look at all these chickens. Right, how does that feel? Better? Actually, no. Let's go, let's do that. I'd like there to be a certain amount of different players on the team. I don't mind who I play though, you know what I mean? I'm in that sort of mood.
Winston report.
Let's make history!
Let's make history!
But good.
How are we doing?
I'm in
88% memory, 89, 90, 91, 92. But the main thing is there's only 1 instance of Battle.net running. I will shut down Discord just in case. Oh, I'm tank. Okay. New Junk City. Oh, well, Junker Queen, obviously. Define nature because I've added the prompt of water, ocean, lake. Oh, nature upon the prompt of greenery.
My throne is
Green
where I
things.
sit.
I'm thinking plants, basically. Plants.
Let's get started. Got a lot of systems that need hacking.
Greetings. All right, ladies. Let's teach these boys a lesson.
Boom, doo. I am the god of thunder! I don't have the skin though because I'm broke. I'm Overwatch broke. Oh, yeah. Hey, G Game, well done on that week-long streak. Streaking in my chat right now. I got you, bitch! I really didn't expect to make that shot! Bon anniversaire les petites indents for today? Yes. Can I have happy birthday? My little something? Happy birthday, my little sherry. My little bonbon. My little Yorkshire pudding. Achievement unlocked. What did I do? What did I do? Adrenaline junkie. Sure. Go to a restaurant in France when it's the birthday of a kid. Oh, IG. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Is it your birthday?
Objective mine. Care to join me?
Take the objective.
I want that objective right now. It is winnable. We're killing him. Oh, kill him.
You cannot escape me. Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
What a sweep. I can't be mad about it. That would be good. Hey, Tay, how you doing? Happy people and all lovely librarians. How you doing? The meme in France, by the way. Well, it is. I'm old. Oh, IG. I'm sure you're great for 50 years of age. Gordon, I don't want to throw up. Oh, Connor. Yeah, no, you don't want to be on the bus at this time.
My ultimate's ready.
Are you?
I'm ready to rampage. Taking to the air. System something.
Here they come. Optimus
Oh, nearly flew off the map. I'm not that old, I'm not even 20 years. No, you're 50 now, I'm afraid.
And it's staying mine.
Guys, how did we not manage to sweep the team? Come on. DPS, what you doing, man? Give the nickname my little Yorkshire pudding, that is so adorable. My little Yorkshire pudding. This Anna is eating. She is hitting her food today. I want off and home so I can have vodka. I haven't had a drink since last Thursday. Oh, Connor. That's like nearly a whole week. You're gonna get your little 7-day coin soon.
The objective.
I'm foaming at the mouth. After this game, I'll spin the wheel. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
I am ready to raise the tree of life.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
Flashpoint unlocked.
ate that. My crit? For why? For what? Oh yeah. Sharpen up for ya. What kind of want? A vodka. When does he want it? Now. Big group revealed myself. Oh, Tay! I felt nervous putting my haircut into Discord. I saw that you put it up there, but I haven't looked at the picture yet, Tay. But I'm honoured that you feel comfortable enough to. I really am. Bit like Sombra. Depends like people do not call my little haggies. People they love my little haggies. My little haggies. My little Yorkshire pudding.
My ultimate's almost ready.
Mild.
Burn with me.
Group up on me. Team to me.
This team is a vibe. Okay, let's go. Alright, go. Off you go, DPS. This Anna is eating today. I got life grip, didn't go anywhere. Did he life grip me from like 2 centimeters behind me? Right. The choice Come on, 1 point, 1 point. Let's go! At least we'll go down with honor.
Next flashpoint, the ducks.
The duck.
Complete.
Catch you later.
Over there.
Over there.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
I thought they'd be coming from the other angle, not gonna lie. Fair. Mine was past my chin, so hence I needed my haircut. Well done, Tay.
I am ready to unleash coalescence.
I got it done when I rose from the ashes.
You only lose if you stay down.
To have seen it. Thank you very much for sharing with us. It's a great haircut. Oh, good. Hair gets fluffy. It's time to get rid. Oh, I like having long hair, but I'm thinking of getting a much shorter haircut. I've been thinking very radical feminist at the moment and being like, what does long hair represent for me?
The tree is fallen. Take care.
And to me, it just represents being a girl. Maybe I don't want to be a little girl
The
anymore.
objective should be ours shortly.
Great, fire at someone. Headed straight through. I felt like this was winnable. Time represented a lot more than I realised, yeah. I feel like it's going to be a big thing when I get it cut. And I might not be able to get it cut that way until I move out, not gonna lie, because I don't want to hear all the comments about it. and then it becomes a representation of something else. Getting rid was so therapeutic. I want that in my life. I want to have a nice short haircut. There's a person I work with who literally took in a picture of Leonardo DiCaprio in the 90s and was like, just give me that. I feel like that would suit me. Though I don't know how curly my hair's gonna get when short. Because it's quite curly as it is now. Expectations, gender, pressure. Fuck off, exactly. I don't need that in my life.
Is all I have left.
Sombra online.
By the dragon.
Hello.
Hello.
For the parch, hello there.
Oh, she left.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
She left. Why'd she leave me? We're saving now for that haircut. Beautiful, Tay.
Welcome.
I was wanting to see the end of it, but actually last time I saw my parents, they said, love your hair, it really suits you. Oh, nice.
Prepare
I'm glad you had that. Yesterday was celebration day. What are we celebrating? Oh, stop entering game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's quick play. I can leave. I can leave. Sorry. Carry on. Carry on, Lady Megora. I'll go get a snack. Hello again. Hello, Bubba Dog. BRB, all good, Tay? -3. Oh no. On drop off paperwork. Oh my god, Tay. No. 3, 2, 1. Here it goes. The prompt for tomorrow is Paris. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Let me put it in my OBS. I have the little text from last time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Thank you so much for doing that, Lady Megora. You legend.
Now, entering
You legend. Legend. Thank you so much for doing it. I appreciate that. First is great prompt.
Greetings. Hello.
No problem. Hey, you are our writing club admin.
Good to see you.
Strike from above.
Palatu.
Increasing altitude.
Playing some Reaper could be fun right now.
now arriving at the shop.
How do I lose a gallon water bottle?
Select your hero.
I found it. Oh yeah, forest. What are we going to write about? I did my dissertation on forests. Broadleaf trees.
Together then strike them down.
Strikes them down.
Only my responsibility if you're close enough to.
Because I'm playing Overwatch, it's making me think of Bastion in the forest. Something forgotten in a forest, I think. Or maybe a new forest growing as a unit. Maybe on something old.
2 eyes to swing ahead.
And profound, like a battleground.
Killing pile on the floor.
Take care of each other
Oh, I'm
out there.
flooding with ideas. I love that prompt.
5, 4.
Include the word komibori again.
Feeling more
It's a Japanese word for light coming through leaves. My favourite word. Oh, nice wall. Beautiful wall, May.
You can't stop me! I'm on fire!
Oh, Bubba Dog, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Dave. Well played. Thank you, Bexy. I'm sorry to hear that, Bubba. You want someone to talk to me here? We got you. There's no one at the office, so I had to come back. That was a quick trip. At least it was quick.
My journey continues.
My journey continues. Reinhardt, Reinhardt, Reinhardt!
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Oh, what a tire. That's what they said. Hell yeah, it is. Nice. Not with antidepressants, it isn't. No, it bloody hell isn't. Cuddle puddle sounds perfect right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it does. I feel like it's been a week. Happy about it, Bexy. Hell yeah. That is not quick.
I've been knocked down before. Shield activated.
Everyone, stop the pylon.
Oh, how did I miss you? Very much. Okay, fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your
I'm trying to think about when I was on them, but then I realised my life wasn't action-packed back then, so I wouldn't have known.
The battle awaits me.
It wasn't action-packed. It wasn't above a PG-13. Triple kill, let's go. Beautiful.
Keep you safe.
Yes, May. This May is eating. gosh, what a game. You understand, lad? We understand. And you feel like you're bottling it all up. I hate that because it makes it makes you palatable, you know what I mean? Well, Newt, thank you, Tay. Giggity action pack. Before you met Vix and learned all her tricks. We're getting done with the challenges too. I don't have the challenges up anymore. I completely missed all of the Avatar stuff. But they did it over Christmas, which was odd. Like, we don't have lives. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Bubba. The more you bottle it up, the bigger that, like, bomb going off is going to be. And that's a horrible feeling. I hear you. Definitely meant that. Who do I feel like being here? Ram. We're playing nothing but tank. I think I'll change my tick marks to DPS and support after this, so I at least get to see a different perspective.
Fine. I'll hack you later.
I'll hack you later. Let's go, let's go.
Capture the objective.
Do not falter, and we will not fail.
Yeah, don't fault me. Thanks, Kiriko. Kiriko saved me, and then it was like, no, never mind. Is it a headshot? Probably. Yeah. We're coming over the next snapshots, the next micro update. Flowers and leaves. Flowers and leaves for everyone! Oh my goodness. Oh, is it all decorative? Yes. I want that. I want that in my life.
Enemy's not finished.
Somehow we still have the point here. I think Kiriko is putting in some overtime right now to keep me alive. Kiriko, you legend.
Thank you.
Jesus. Woo!
My rockets are fuel.
Back of Moira's head. Oh. I hear you, Bubba Dog. Don't mind myself in the future in the messing version of what I might be telling. So scared of losing it. Next week tomorrow I'm going to therapy again. Oh, that sounds amazing. I was just about to say. Have a chat to a professional about that feeling, because you should always be able to think that you have a future. Because you absolutely deserve that. Woo! Oh, mercy, baby girl. She got absolutely smoked. Nice.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Hey there.
Score 1-0.
There is always room for improvement.
What are these? They look tasty. I want some of these. Hey. Hey.
More field research. Grand.
Not my first appointment, just so you know. That's alright, Bubba. As long as you are seeing someone, this is good. This is good. Proud of you for that. 6 months so far, I think. Yeah, I've been in and out all of my life. You just, sometimes you need a little bit of pop up. And that could be that safe place to let all that emotion out at some point, you know? Once I got my ASD diagnosis, though, I'm thinking of starting therapy. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Here they are. Get ready.
Hang on, I'm not texting. Oh, I'm taking damage. Shit. Shit! I was texting! It's my mother! Sometimes you just gotta text your mother.
Was that all? They are seizing our objective.
The Messiah on a bicycle, there is snow everywhere. Wait, is it snowing? We were forecast snow here, where I am. Preparing for family therapy sessions, that is really difficult for me. That's fair. That's fair. It's nice that they agreed to go.
Group up, Banda.
They tried to put us into family therapy when I first got ill, and my dad was very uncooperative. Oh, he's still alive, bitch. grey and rain outside. Yeah, I think it's sort of like a little bit of that weather where it's almost snow. What is that called? What is that called? Sleet. Sleet. It's sleet where I am. Shouldn't have shot the bubble. It just charges her. Oh, he's dressed like a wolf. That's a pretty fire skin. Hang on. Sorry, I'm texting my mother. I love my mother. We're going through some shit at the moment, though. Walk in the bus depot, and I'm getting A&E on speed dial. Connor, you don't have to walk, you have to skate. Come on. One good gust of wind, and you're gone. I'm totally falling on my hoop. Yeah, you are, Connor. They're called Golden Fall, but now it's set to grey, dark, boring winter. This micro update or drop seems to be very builder-oriented, with the exception of the new piggies. Warm and cold variants coming. Oh! Leaf particles from all these blocks, new white and yellow wildflower bundles. Like, oh, you can give people flowers. You can give people flowers now, like a bundle of flowers. Oh, that is a bad idea for a flirt like me.
Our future will be forged by
Everybody's getting a bunch of flowers. I've also got to text Bestie back. I need to check if she's alright. Gotta text my mum and my bestie. Come on, game. Give me a minute. Dancing on Ice Castle 2025. Connor Water Camp. Please, welcome to the ice. Connor Water Camp. And it's just you slide on face down on the ice. Oh god, why is that so funny? Such a mood though.
Genial. Otro trabajo aburrido.
I do not fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
Don't freeze me, don't freeze me. Get to me, get to me. Get to me, baby. beautiful bush, by the way, Tank. That was a good ball. I just slide in on my ass. You scoot in. You scoot in like a dog scratching its butt. You're like, I'm not standing up on this. The whole team is there. Kill him. Ooh, kill him. Thank you, arigato.
Soy intocable.
I wanted that tank dead. You give me that tank dead. Who left the game? Oh, somebody left the game. But there's backfill, isn't there? Nice. What a push. We're doing this all on the first push. We've not been stopped yet. You're like when a Gemma college just hell, not Gemma. Not Gemma. That's doing yourself dirty, not Gem.
I've dealt with cynics before.
Feel losing my routine, so I'm going to have some pretty big changes in my life soon. But is the routine helping or hindering you at the moment? Maybe it will be a good change. Could it be a good change? I've been talking with my therapist about that. She thinks that I should leave the house for and stay overnight in places for a long while and see if that can help me break free from it all. I agree with you, therapist. Oh, thank you. It's yeah, I don't know whether it's gonna help me. I'm like Bubba says, I'm terrified of losing that routine. But it might be a good thing to peel away from it. Because it's enmeshment, isn't it? It's unhealthily connected. How did he get on the crit so quickly? Good lord! Go on, Brig. Sorry, Brig, I didn't heal you. I got you, boo. Moira's gameplay is just ADHD, with switching between play styles. It's just ADHD. I hate it really much, but I value the stability it brings to my life. Yeah, yeah. Body partners weekly blood work. Oh, good luck, Tay, and good luck to them. That absolutely is breaking the connection. The thing is, it makes things worse at home, especially for my mum. I feel like I'm punishing her for my independence, but I can't view it like that because I have to be my own person. I'm not just one of the girls. I am actually a person. It's weird. It's weird. It's like that enmeshment thing where it's almost... I'm almost my dad's wife. breaks you up, man. What is this word you speak of? Some people it breaks when they have to move out for uni. Yeah, it broke for my brother. And then he moved back in after uni, and I've never seen him so unstable. He was so angry all the time. It was really upsetting to see. But when he first went to uni, he had like a year-long depressive episode, so I think it's really hard to break. You survived that. Just my dude. I tried. They have found their rhythm.
Unknowable.
It absolutely does. I struggled massively, but when I went back home, it was different. I was now an adult and expected different things. That's the thing, is when James and I grew up, we never stopped being kids. We cannot stop him from giving us like really dumb, unsolicited advice. You know? The text yesterday, stop relying so much on others because I made a noise in his house. Because I'm daring to speak to my own mother. It's like really odd. Oh, hop off, Sombra. Sombra and Ash, let's go. Ooh. And I don't think I can bear to hear from my mother anymore. But his self-esteem is so low. I actually don't think I can do that anymore. That might be a hard boundary for 2025. You have become an independent adult and deserve to be treated as such. I feel like I do. But it's like this whole thing where like he tried to change my brother's political opinions over Christmas. And tried to get him drinking when he didn't want to. And it's like, what is this like with you or against you mindset? You know, my brother came home early from Christmas drinks because he's like, I'm actually not interacting with this. And he seems to be under the impression that, like, people don't hold it against him. No, they do. Seems to be under the impression it's just like a personality flaw or something. Thanks for the life grip. I appreciate you breaking my aim. It's fine. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. I'm a bit salty. That was a bit salty.
60 seconds remaining.
I am the fog. You can at least cover up this awful place. Go on, Bubba. It's proper bad. Always be their child, but you won't always be a child. I thought that it would help. I honestly thought it would help by getting a master's degree, and I loved my master's degree to bits, but I absolutely got it to please my parents. But no, that became his achievement. He put it all over his Facebook. I asked a friend the other day, I was like, do you think my dad's a narcissist? And she went, oh, fuck yeah. I was like, whoa. I did not realise other people thought this. Okay, I'm ready to make the dash.
10 seconds.
Okay, yeah. You want to bring someone home, like, hey parents, here's my new partner. Does your dad also do the same thing, trying to change their opinions, or is it more family based? No, so it is the same thing, and it's almost borderline like flirting. It's quite unfortunate. Where it's like they'll try really hard. He'll try really hard to get them on side. And to get them thinking, oh, Paul's a nice guy. I must be a nice guy. I must be a nice guy. And then he'll start to drop in things like, oh, you know how Kate is, and things like that, and he'll just slowly try and turn it. He'll chip away at it, you know? Yes, yes. I cannot make a diagnosis. I am not a doctor. I have a similar experience. It just displays differently. Oh yeah? Trying to impress. It's odd, isn't it? Like today with Bestie, it freaked her out. She left the house so quick. Like, and it's like, I don't know. It's like, he was implying that I was lazy. He was talking as if I wasn't in the room. He was trying to like crack jokes with her. And it was really creepy. It was really, really fucking creepy. Pitch black, it's foggy, I can't see out the window. I don't know where I am and I'm waiting for the bus. No, Connor, no! Hang in there! Put my seatbelt on because I'm actually waiting for the bus to whack into something and flip. No, Connor, no! Just hadn't made the connection. It is indeed creepy. It's so creepy. It's so weird. And to think that... It's this odd thing to think that he thinks that he is charming enough to get somebody on side who knows exactly how he's been behaving behind closed doors. Like, the last thing Bestie did before she left the house was stick 2 middle fingers up behind it, the wall behind him. Like, of course she's not gonna change sides. You know? She's not even on my side, she's just my friend.
Oh, look, it's sharp,
you know?
Marisa. If he gets you some new tech.
It's really odd.
Defending Numbani has earned us
It's really odd behavior.
improve my systems.
Oh, too cool. Give us some props from
And it's like that thought that women are so malleable, you know? They're so changeable and malleable. That he could slowly chip away at a few of them and just mould them to him. Which he'd done to me and Mum, to be fair. But we live with it. But the thought that he can do that, you know, in a conversation. Oh, come on! It's Lucia's map, let's go! My Orisa! My baby girl! Oh, I nearly had him! Look at that health bar! Tay away, but he still loves each of you. Thank you, Tay. Logic would tell you that of course your bestie wouldn't, but he is someone who much like each else is better and more worthy. That's the vibe I get. That he feels like it's like, oh, why would you want to be friends with her while I'm here? And it's like, you are a 60-year-old man with horrific opinions. She doesn't even like you. And I feel mean saying this. I feel like I'm bullying him. But it's true. He's incredibly unlikable. Alright, they've all gone up there. It's where they're gonna be, not where they are. See you later, Tay. Such a calculated thing to do, but it's amazing that Bestie saw right through the bullshit. Oh yeah, she's been seeing through it for years. She's been seeing through it for absolute years. She has spoken to me about my dad and his behaviour before. Unprompted. I'm back. I finished reading my book. Oh, nice IG game. Well done. GG. Not bullying. It's your opinion, which you have your right to. Yeah, that's true, I suppose.
Switching track.
In my opinion, he has a really sad life. To think that you would try and charm people and change them rather than getting to know them as individuals, it's just like really fucking sad. You end up at the end of your life with a bunch of cookie cutter people that you have altered and made sad, instead of actual people who love you. And they're gonna be the ones burying you. You know? Sad. Sad as fuck.
Minister. This music stops for no one.
And I think it's that delusional level as well. Like, he'll be thinking, when I'm dead, people are going to be so sad. They're going to miss me so much. No. A lot of them be out there out of obligation. They'll talk about what you did, or how much you worked, or what you did during your childhood. There's nothing significant. You know what I mean? It's all fake. It's all plastic. And I really don't like that. And yes, that is sad. Yeah, it's just plastic. But you know, he's got low self-esteem, so. Anyway, sorry, I'm just ranting about it today. I was really creeped out by the bestie thing. It was so weird. Like, oh yeah, I thought you'd be taking Kate here. It's like, Kate is in the fucking room. Does she say rocket satellite vector or rocking satellite vector? Link, your pork is ready. I don't have a boost to give you a wrist. I'm sorry, I think we're dead. Bonjour. Seeing things that you can manipulate for your own game. Seeing people's things, yeah. And I do see that. And it takes away a lot of independence too. He's criticised my mum's driving over the years so much that she now has a form of driving OCD and is afraid to drive. And it's just chip, 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 chip until the person changes. And then that means that she completely relies on him to take her anywhere. And that's just the way he likes it. He likes to be helpful, and he has this whole thing about coming to the rescue. I'll come to your rescue. I'll help you. Wouldn't need help if you hadn't chipped away at her. She said something really sad, so they've got to go away from my father's 6 years. She said something really sad. She was like, I'm really afraid to go away from my father because I'm afraid he's going to leave me somewhere and I won't know how to get home. How fucking sad is that? Buenos noches! Choose to target one of the closest people to you. The hardest nut to crack. Yeah, no, for real. And it's like, are you actually thinking that this is going to do anything? That is absolutely delusional. I've spent more time with Bestie over the last year than I have entirely growing up with Dad, I think, because he was completely neglectful. Whether he thinks he'll be successful. Oh, 100%. Hi, Pale. How you doing? 100%. I think he thinks that these interactions are going well for him. He thinks, well, yeah, you know, Lena's a... Not me saying Lena. Sorry, that's the nickname for Bestie. He'll probably say that Bestie is, you know, a cracking person. Who likes me. No. Not the Bestie name drop. Lenoir. What's the nickname? Lena. She doesn't mind me giving away her name, she said before, but it's not her full name, it's only her nickname. Same time she's making constant choices to stay. Because he has such low self-esteem, that's why. She's his wife. She said she doesn't nurture him enough. That's a choice you cannot make for her. Mm-hmm. Do you know what the parents for the go off their Caribbean cruise? Oh wow! Good luck to them, Pale. Nice. Was it good? Did you go to a nice place? I'm spilling all the tea on my family relationships right now in this stream, by the way, Tail. It's a lot. Just making you aware. Alright. I want to be damaged for a bit. I'm feeling damage. Will you still stretch if I ask for it with a chat message? Yeah, let's do it! Did your mum go to therapy? She did. She went to CBT-based therapy for OCD. But she's not gone to therapy, like personal therapy. And she tells me that I think too much about the past. And she has that mindset where it's like, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. But what breaks my heart is this whole cycle of like, so Dad will realise at the end of this week, probably, he'll realise that he's done something wrong. And then he'll apologise to my mum and he'll promise to change. And then we'll be in exactly the same situation a week from now. And Mum will believe it every time, hook, line and sinker. Like, he's really trying, he's really improving. No, he's not. I missed Bestie's name, what was it? Lena. She needs to see a therapist. Oh yeah. Chinese takeaway. Oh fuck yeah. And yes, it has chicken balls and yes, I have leftovers. How could you do this to me? How could this happen to me? Well, that was quick match. I made my mistake. Her entire personality is built and shaped by the past. But she wouldn't believe that. She has this whole gratefulness thing as well, where she's like, I'm so grateful he doesn't hit me. He's like, she's always said to me, he could be worse. It's like, what? Could be worse, he could be beating you. Okay, I should be grateful for that? It's the same situation, except it's between my father and me. Oh, hey, Bubba Dog, same thing. I absolutely hear you. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. You lose yourself completely. The whole reason I was in therapy is so that my therapist, what did she give me? She gave me some resources to read on fragile processing style. It's a theory by M. Warner, and it's to do with underemphasis of one's own needs, which she thinks that I'm suffering with because I've grown up with somebody who overemphasizes their own needs. And it can have trends that look like bipolar personality disorder, which is interesting because I've always wondered whether I've had a bit of that. And it's valuable to go to therapy and recognize all of this and get all the terms and everything, but the main thing I need to do is get enough money to move out. That is the main thing. Bus driver actually managed to make it back to Derry. Let's go! GG bus driver! I'm in utter shock. He's got your mum where he wants her. Oh, 100%, and she can't even see it, yeah. What was it called again? Okay, it's called Fragile Processing Style by M. Warner. And it appears to have two different sides. It's from empathetic failure in childhood. And it has two sides. One looks like narcissism and overemphasis on your own needs and, you know, just swallowing people whole. I need this, you need to give it to me, you need to give it to me now. And the other side of it, which my therapist thinks I'm doing, is numbing out when people say that they like me because I don't like it. And underemphasizing my own needs. Like, I don't need anything from anyone. It's sort of another expression of enmeshment and then hyper-independence, I guess. But it's slightly different because it can result in your personality changing. And rage attacks are very common. which I have been getting recently because I don't feel like I can trust. When someone is nice to me, I don't know why you guys are here. You know what I mean? Or if you say that you like me, I'll be like, what's wrong with me for letting you believe that kind of thing. It's got a core value of being bad. One of the most racist men died yesterday in the event like Margaret Thatcher's death. People took to the streets, sang, drank, and celebrated. GG. That's great. Yeah, no, it is great to hear, like, to put a name to it and to realise, like, no, humans are allowed to have needs. I don't have to underemphasize it because somebody else should always have the main stage. And I shouldn't have to feel like I have a sense of, like, my core value should not be I am bad. It should be I am human. You know what I mean? It should be more neutral than that. Unbiased as possible, ripped into him. Did they pale? Oh my god, I should see that. We're happy to prove that idea wrong, Noob. Oh, you're very nice. You're lovely and we do love you. Thank you. And I will do my best to receive that based on my therapist's advice. Where is my team? I feel like they're never around. It's racist, anti-Semitism, homophobic, transphobic, and literally just the fastest. Well, I mean, the devil has gained another demon. You know the way they say heaven has gained another angel. Hell has gained another demon, I guess. Good for him. He's gonna be toasty warm. Where are all these kills coming from? Who am I right now?
Idle hands are the devil.
I think it's the Genji. Once the Genji goes down this tap. Oh, I nearly had you. Fantastic news, IG, isn't it? That's it by the food coma, but yes, you lovely. Aw, thank you. And you're allowed to have a food coma. Your feelings about us, we are completely unbiased. I can't, like, that whole thing where it's like, but why? Why aren't you biased? Because I am bad. That's the thing.
Enemy located.
That's why it's like the processing style that I have isn't just, oh, that's nice that they said that. It's like, what's the, there's a line in Fantastic Mr. Fox where he says, what's the subtext here? That's what I'm looking for. What's the subtext? Where is it? He's gonna high noon. He's gonna high noon it. Oh, that would have been a perfect place to ult too. You're amazing and we love you. Thank you, Bexy. That's because of what a wonderful human you are. I will try to my best to accept that in the way my therapist thinks I should. Also as horrible as him. Oh, really? Guess with valuing myself, probably would have guessed my messages. Well, I mean, I think I can't, obviously I can't comment on your mental state, Bubba Dog. I'm not a therapist. But I think what you really need is space. What you really need is space to express yourself and to not be punished for it. And to not see your value go down because you've got human emotions. You know? Like, why does your value go down for having human emotions? What's that about? You know? Why are you punished for it? Why are you punishing yourself for it? That's a bad place to be, you know? I think that's an environmental thing. And it's not a criticism. I know it can come off a bit like criticism, but it's like, you just need your own space to be a human and to not be punished for that. It's almost perfectionistic. Of old age, 96 old, that's the word. Ugh. Subtext, you're a lovely person. Got off the bus and it's snowing again. You're definitely right about that. I just feel like you need space and you need to just have that and not be punished for daring to have a human emotion. How dare you? Oh, I got to play the game. Let's go. Bexy, they do know about you and they said something which made me cry. They said it sounds like your internet connections in your writing club are your source of hope right now. I was like what? At least it's snow, Connor. All I get is mushy sleet. Ooh. Sadly, I'm not the only one berating myself for being a human. Oh yeah, it's come from someone else and then you internalize it. Because no child feels guilty for crying until an adult makes them feel guilty for crying. You know? I know, Bexy. I was like, what? Okay.
I aim to
She was like, it sounds like it's been your source of hope since uni. I was like, okay, well. And what was interesting is that I was talking to her about it. I was like, I believe that I am intrinsically lazy. And she was like, you're not lazy. You're constantly working on streaming and writing club and your passions. And just because that doesn't look like a 9-to-5 job doesn't mean you aren't doing stuff with your day. Because I talk about being lazy and having depression and stuff. And she made an excellent point where it's like, you don't have laziness or depression or fatigue when you're doing the stuff that you love. You just don't see the stuff that you love as a valid way to spend your time. I was like, oof. She's so polite and like well-spoken as well, and I love her for it. She almost whispers. And she whispers like harsh truths in my ear. I'm like, I love you. I watch 2 streams and predict what will happen or what Nick will say. Bingo card, I love that. Okay, one of the bingo cards got to be gets headshotted and says, yeah, that tracks. That the compliment will try our best because Kate is lovely and loves more than she believes. I'll screenshot it.
Welcome to Oasis.
100% agree with your therapist. Aw, you guys. It was just interesting to see it from a different perspective. Because I was kind of like, I think I'm too intrinsically lazy, anxious, and depressed to have a place in society. And she was like, no, no. She says, not me texting. Not me texting, and it's my mother.
Every soldier
It's always my mother. Gremlin giggle. Oh, actually, yeah, we haven't played Junkrat yet today. Let's do that.
Plenty of bombs to go
Cute Newt
around.
noises. Play the game. Complains about own accuracy. I wish I could aim. I really do. I wish I could. It's just not on my. It's not on my bingo card to aim. Has aim is a difficult bingo card to have. You're not winning any prizes.
4, 3, 2,
1.
Round 1. Let's keep our questionable choices towards.
Junkrat's unhinged giggle is good too. I feel like my Junkrat gameplay could be better. Honestly thought that would kill her. Oh yeah, we're gonna cuddle puddle going. Yes, please. Hey, Lil!
Buckle
The thing is also meeting people who put your needs, wants, feelings either first in line or in line with their own. Yeah, it's nice to have people that just look at me and it's not like it's nice to just hear that I'm equal, which is a really sad thing to say, and I realized that as it came out of my fucking mouth. But it's nice to have people that see me as an equal. That's really nice. TNT Penguin is a great name. TNT! I can't hit her. Why can't I hit her? She's 2 feet away from my face. That's a vibe, actually. I'm clipping that.
Nerf this!
Score 1-0.
I'm surrounded by idiots. We care about you and like to show that. Yeah. And it's like, there's 2 parts to that where I'm absolutely thrilled. And the other part is that, like, I've somehow tricked you. You know? And that's that feeling of badness. Added monkey. Yes, monkey. Strap on Jordan. Strap on Jordan. It must be. I'm super proud to be a part of that. Oh, thanks, D. I like a self-confidence won't allow that. You are far better. No. We equal here. See themselves as equal to me. Oh, Bubba Talk, that's so sad. Yeah, it sounds like we've got similar sort of home situations and views of ourselves. Where it's like that view of inherent badness or weakness. You know? Who's here? Oh, there he is. Come on, I got him. He's a big boy. Still can't hit shit. You tricked us? Are you actually not from Oxford? Yeah, I'm from Birmingham. This is my real accent. Is that what Birmingham sounds like? Don't quote me on that. More like put a spell on you, and now you're gone. What a smash of a movie though. I need to. I'd never rewatched that this Halloween. I need to rewatch it. I've never really watched it all the way through. I just watched the song. Sorry, dude. You died to the trap. It's narrowing down the outcomes, being correct, being pleasantly surprised. Yeah. It's almost streamlining your life into a state of acceptance. Because the stability of knowing that you're a bad person is better than the question of thinking maybe you're good. Or maybe you're just normal. And there's a bit of good and bad in all of you. You know? Why did you put this tree here? I can't get back. Whee! Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Feel bad. Let me just... Pale, I think we're long lost twins. Oh, another Twinster set. Oh, hell yeah. Play the game. Let's go. Townsend and Vix and I had an argument, and it was actually just a discussion about how we both fought without shouting or fighting, and I realised that's how regular people communicate, and I was 25, yeah. Oh yeah. That moment where somebody's like, I love you, but I disagree with you. Like, whoa. Do you not retract the love when you disagree with me? What's that about? No, I'd never seen that before. Because I know the song because I played it in jazz band, Count Basie. You know, with the Three Witches? The Three Witches? I put a spell on you. Yeah, Bexy. See, I want that in my life, and I want peace, but the issue is I need money to move out. But I feel like I'm in this horrible, anxious place where I can't work full-time. And I'm just explaining this. It's like, the therapy lady has referred me to a service, which is going to help me get the confidence to get employed. Which will be lovely. I have the smarts, I think. I think I've proven to myself I can do certain things with the master's degree, but I don't feel like I have the confidence. It's not that I don't have the confidence to have the job, it's that I don't have the confidence to maintain it because the things at the house are so inconsistent. And I might need a week off because my dad's in a bad mood and it's sending me into a complete OCD spiral, and that is ridiculous that I might need to take time off because my dad is in a bad mood. Is it Bewitched? No, what's it called? With the Three Witches, one of them's called Mary. There's a ginger one. Ginger one's the leader. No pressure, no attempt to change my mind. No, how you feel isn't how you feel because I told you so. Oh my god, yeah. Squaring up or threats or feeling guilty because I caused it by having feelings. Just a discussion. Plan to change and forgiveness. Yeah. And it's swallowing that as you move out of it. You think you have a master's degree? Of course you have the smarts. I was very proud of my master's degree. I was very, very proud of it. I felt like it was such a shame when Dad put it all over his Facebook and didn't let me announce it myself. I felt like it was a real shame. I felt like that robbed me a bit of it. But I'm proud of it, as it stands. I have a little frame where I hang it up. It's not up there at the moment, but I hang it up in my room. Defend? I might go Junkrat again, not gonna lie. An exceptional achievement. It doesn't feel that way. It really doesn't feel that way. I think that's because I present it to my parents, and my mum feels like it's an exceptional achievement. She's very proud of me. And Dad's just like, will start complaining about how he didn't pay attention in school, or how he didn't do anything with his life. And it's like, okay.
Oh, that's right.
Like, he spent a good portion of my celebratory graduation dinner, which was a lovely thing for my parents to do, but he spent a good portion of it taking everyone's attention and just being like, oh no, I was terrible at school, oh I couldn't do anything like this, oh I'm a really bad person, and it's just like exhausting.
I got papers to sign.
5, 4,
I haven't, Bubba Dog. What are they about?
1.
You should be proud. I am proud. On the inside, I am proud, I think. Not let that take away from your pride. I feel bad having pride. But I achieved that. I achieved that over COVID. I achieved that over some family death. I achieved that just in as its own achievement. I don't have to struggle for it to be a valid achievement. But it was a difficult year. And I still got the damn degree. And I got a 2-1, which is lovely. I'm annoyed that it was a first, because a lot of my stuff earlier in the year was marked as a first, but later on in the year it came back to 2-1. But I'm happy with it. It's an upper second. An upper second is good. By all struggles, you did a big thing. I did do a big thing. Gonna have a quick cuddle with Mickey and then go to bed. Aww, we love you, Lady Magora. I hope Mickey's eye's doing okay. Watch tomorrow's Prompt to Forest. Me too. To stream and of course seeing all of you. Night night, y'all. Good night, Lady Magora and Mickey. I hope you sleep tight.
They have a turret.
I can't believe I landed on it. I might need to change from drug crack because of the Barra. The classic. See you stream tomorrow, yeah! A lot of irony and black humor. That's the way to be. That's the way to be.
Cause.
Alright, I tried to stall. An attempt was made. Someone who quit after a year of uni, you should be so proud of it. Not just a bachelor's or whoever's ballot, but a full master's. I did feel proud. I think I still do. But I do feel like achieving it has made things worse for my dad's feelings towards me. Which is fine. He can have that. You know, that's fine. It'd just be nice to achieve something in there for not to be a punishment, you know?
Feeling grand.
The tree is falling.
Rings from above! Come back, come back, come back! I tried to save you! Oh, you're talking about- oh yeah, okay. The books, a lot of irony and black humor. What's the subject matter? Or is it varied? Oh, I so want her to be dead. Thank you. I wanted her dead. It's a huge deal, and I'm sorry that part of that pride got taken by a selfish arsehole. I let him take it, you know, as well, and I feel like I let myself down by letting him take it. You know? Because I got to be a mature, full adult when I was at uni, and then he's really chipped away at me over the past. I decided to take a gap year, and he just... How dare I? How dare I take some time to enjoy my life after 4 years of intense study? I almost have an ult. I gotta get on it. I so nearly had that ult! Oh, I wish there was someone else to stall. It is really varied? Okay, I'll write down the name of the author, I'll give him a look. Not your fault, none of this is your fault. But I get the blame. And that is a horrible feeling where you feel like you're crazy. Because you're disagreeing with someone who has a very loud, very strong voice saying things are your fault. I am the reason Dad struggles. He wishes I was never born. He doesn't want to live with me. He wants me out. He wants to put me in an institution. He tried to put me in an institution when I was younger. He really pushed for it. Currently rereading Dead-Eye Dick, a book about life and imaginary person who accidentally became a double murderer in his childhood. Oh, I love that. 100% get that. He said, yeah, he said that. He said worse, too. He's really nasty when he gets angry. And what I get from my mum is, you know, well, things said in anger aren't really what he thinks. You know, he loves you. He's your father. He must love you. No, no. Would recommend if you had the time and will to read it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've got a few books to get through, but I want to do a lot more reading on 2025, which is everyone's, you know. It's everyone's New Year's resolution to read more, but I actually want to do more book reading. You don't need a loud voice if you have the facts. You're holding the facts and he obviously isn't. I don't think I don't know. Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Don't you just love... How are you?
Look at my little buddy bump. Yeah.
Todo listo por aquí. Yeehaw.
His perspective is his perspective and it will never change.
Time for spring.
I just find it really sad. So I'm gonna have to maintain. Like, even when I'm out, I'm not out because I want to see mum. I want to have mum in my life. And I'm gonna have to maintain that whole thing. Where mum's gonna say, he's changed. It's different now. And dad's gonna say, I've changed, I'm different now. And he's gonna wiggle his way back into my life. I know he is. Because he's done it before. I'm speechless, quite honestly. Oh, sorry. I don't want to dampen stream with it. It's just very prominent right now. And I share a lot more than I used to on Twitch. And I'm more comfortable than I was, but if I am just like dampening it down constantly, you tell me. Did you guess the Masked Singer? Oh, hell yeah, I did. I guessed the Masked Singer tonight. No, on Sunday. It was a Sunday show, but we watched it tonight.
You need to stop, Jack.
I guessed Pegasus because she didn't do anything to disguise her voice.
How many times have you told me that?
The clues are kind of rubbish, though. You're privileged that you're comfortable enough to share. Thank you, Bexy. I
Remember
appreciate
the
that.
Vykovsky kingpins? 300 meters downrange.
I just want to be free of it.
Fired once, both fell.
I want to be free of it. And, you know, but it's going to cause so much tension and so many issues if I'm like, Mum, you're invited to my wedding, and Dad, you are not. Like, that's going to be a huge issue. If I have a grandchild, he is going to be at the door demanding to see it. Because that's his grandchild. That's not my child. That's his grandchild. He's already talked about it with my brother. He's like, please give me grandchildren. And James is like, no, I don't want kids. And he's like, it's not about you. What? Isn't it? We would gladly listen to you. Thank you, Bubba Dog. Connor, Gemma Collins Water Camp made it home perfectly. A 10 for you, Connor.
This town just ain't big enough.
Do you want to have your address or number? Mum will give it to him. Mum will give it to him. Mum's a complete enabler. Yeah, 100%. He'll wiggle his way back in at some point. And I'm prepared for that. Do I know how to do anything about it? Woohoo!
Remember who's in charge.
Shot. Woohoo! I'm no snapper, but I am angry tonight. I right to see them or you. If he dares, then steps can be taken to ensure that he can't. It will just, I don't know. I find it really hard to upset my mum. Something to have a think about, yeah. It's a food coma, so I not come up with the words. That's fair. That's okay. You're allowed to have a food coma. Install a trapdoor. I think I would. I've called the police on him before. I would call the police to escort him. Once I have a place that I want him out of, I absolutely would. I think once I'm gone, there's going to be nothing to stop him from thumping my mum. I don't know whether he will do it, because I think he will chip away at mum enough to make her a perfect little ornament wife. What's the scores you get on Dancing on Ice? I feel like they do really weird scores. Like you could get a 2.7. They definitely have points on them. Isn't 5 the maximum?
Now to show him that I'm
She enables him and he's a danger. Can she know your
Tactical visor
information?
activated.
Restraining order? You think so? Thing is, I'll get labelled the unreasonable one.
activating self-destruct sequence.
I don't know. I'm at the start of all of this. I think at, you know, halfway through last year, I thought he was a good person. I thought he was at his core a good person who acts out now and again. And now I believe that at his core he's a bad person who acts nice every now and again. And that's a weird realization to hit. And it's a real big red flag, and I recognise that it's a red flag that my therapist, my NHS approved therapist, has sent me to a domestic abuse website twice. That's bad. That's very bad. That is telling me something. And I've only ever been truthful with him. I've never exacerbated the truth. I've never... If anything, I've underplayed it because I don't like painting him in a bad light. It usually comes back to me. I have to go, I might return or not. All good, Papa Dog. I hope you have a wonderful evening and I hope things get better for you and good luck with therapy tomorrow. Well, I shall be at the top of the leaderboard. Yeah, you will. All the way home. I need to send you a video, Connor, actually. It's of these two women on a lake and it had me howling in the middle of the night because it's really strong winds. They're on a frozen lake. There's really strong winds and it just takes one of them away. It's fucking killed me in the middle of the night. She just starts to move. I'll be honest, the desire to come get you is so high. I understand that. I just, even if I had a place to go now, I need to come to terms with leaving Mum. If I had a house waiting for me, I have a friend's house waiting for me, but if I had a house waiting for me that was mine, I could have a complete space of my own, I would still have to come to terms with leaving Mum. You know?
much better.
And my therapist was very honest. She was like, it can't be just a desire to get away. It has to be a desire to change this as well. Because my children aren't going through this. My children aren't going through this because I have distinct... I didn't realise this, but I've always had a weird thing about my mouth. Did I tell you about the mouth thing?
Best of me.
I've always had a weird thing about my mouth.
I'm on fire.
I cover my mouth when I'm nervous. Wish you haven't taken you somewhere I couldn't find you. That would be nice. But I'd go running back to my mum. I know I would.
I'm on fire.
It's just my character flaw. I think that's the first time I've shot a dynamite like that. Ash. I need to do that. You mentioned that in the face cam too. Yeah, I cover my mouth a lot. And one time, again, drinking loosened the tongue. Dad told this super funny story about how when I was a child he used to put the dummy in my mouth and then hold it over my mouth.
This town just
And
ain't
then
big enough.
essentially suffocate me into stopping crying. And then he ended the story with being like, oh, but I'm joking. I never did that. Of course I never would. And I know it's fucking true. I know it's true. It's the living with her that you need. Always call her, but would she be honest about what's going on? She would be honest about what's going on to me, but she would also peddle Dad's propaganda. It would be, he's changed since she left. He's really making an effort.
My duty is being done.
And I just don't care. He can make an effort on his own time. I don't want anything to do with it. Oh! What a kill. What a double kill. Yeah, Maxi, I know. And then he like paused for a good minute and then said, but I'm joking, I would never do that. Because I think he realized that my brother looked absolutely horrified. And of course, my brother's opinion matters because he's a man. I just know it's true. I know it's true. I've always felt weird by my mouth. And I always use, this is really sad. I realise I'm dropping a lot of lore right now. But I always used to, when I used to struggle to sleep, I used to like put my hand around my neck until I like almost suffocated into unconsciousness. This is when I was a child. This is when I was a child. And I remember doing it. I was like, why can't I sleep until I've strangled myself for a few minutes? What? What?
I ain't a quitter.
Is this how normal people relax? No, no. No, no, darling. Do you know what? I feel like playing Snipey Snipe. I'm in the mood for Snipey Snipe.
I aim to devastate.
Weren't living there, but you were able to call your mum daily. Would you feel like you'd be able to protect her from that? No, not at all. Not at all. Because she's just been chipped away at. And she's very confident that once she leaves her current job, she's going to be doing so much better. But once she leaves her current job, she's going to be spending more time in the house. And it's going to be much worse. I'm trying to snipe that Zen, but I think Ryan's elbow is in the way.
60 seconds.
Anyway, that's your daily dose of Kate lore. She's traumatized. She's doing her best. She's figuring it out.
I'm on fire! What else is new?
Be nice if I could make a snipe without standing still. That 100% happened. It was just like that whole weird thing where he was like, yeah, I used to do this, and he's laughing and no one else is laughing, and then he's like, but I'm joking, I would never do that. Oh. I don't know, it ties in a bit too well with me having this funny thing about my mouth. Ah!
My bite is fatal.
10 seconds.
We don't have much longer.
How did I miss that? She was stood still! I tried! Pretty much proof that happened. I really think it did happen. And I think he possibly did it to me and not to my brother. Because he would be like, you know, my big man's crying. Gotta take care of my big man. And then when I would cry, he'd be like, stupid female. He also used to, when I was upset, he used to turn on music and turn it up really loud. He still does this sometimes. Where he turns music on really loud. And I remember like being a kid, being a baby, and sitting in the back of the car and being really upset about something and being like, you know, daddy, daddy, help me. And he would just turn the radio up bit by bit until I couldn't do it, like hear myself think, you know? He doesn't want to hear me struggle, and Mum thinks that is because he cares too much. And I think that is because he doesn't give a shit. And his peace is more important than taking care of his responsibility. But I'm not his responsibility anymore. I'm a grown adult. So I'm happy with it this way. I will be maintaining a large distance away from him, and I'm starting this year. There's a whole thing going on with, it's his 60th birthday, and he's booked a cruise, and it's a very lovely gift. He wants to book me a place on the cruise. It's like an £1,000 and something gift. It's very expensive, and I'm not going. I'm not accepting that because I'm not gonna be bought. Because that puts something in the bank that he can throw at me. And don't get me wrong, he's gonna throw the fact that I didn't go at me a lot, but he would throw the fact that he spent so much money on me more. and he would think that means I'm obligated to love and respect him. I'm not going. I'm gonna claim that it's because I'm just having too much trouble with my OCD, but it's because I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. I would want to be there for my brother and my mother's company, but it's not my brother and my mother's thing. I won't get to spend any time with them because it will just be dominated by Dad, which is fair. It's his birthday thing. But I'm not gonna be stuck on a boat in the middle of nowhere with Dad. It's just not happening. I'm not going. And I'm not going to this other holiday. He's having 2 birthday celebrations. He's also going away to Butlins for a drinking weekend. And I'm not going to that either. I'm just not. Do you know what? I really feel like playing Sniper. Oh, it's overtime. Shit. Okay, never mind. Good for you. Thank you. Can't get the time off work. I could say that, I suppose. Sorry. I've got to be into the library. He'd probably say call off sick for your poor old fun. What's he like with alcohol? Terrible. He doesn't drink every night, but he drinks every weekend. And when he does drink, he gets very angry. And I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, we all went on holiday right after he kicked me out this year. It was in July. Do you remember? I was in Dorset. And he went through this whole thing. We were supposed to go on a fishing trip together. He wanted James to go fishing with him, but James refused. And I was like, I'll go fishing with you. He spent the whole time fishing with a face like a slapped ass. He didn't want to be there. It was his event. He just didn't want me there. It sounds like both my parents had your dad for a baby. No, for real. For real. But, you know, he like organised an event for me and him, and then he spent the whole time miserable and attention seeking, and was just like, you know, I think you've got a pretty clear picture how it is now. And, you know, I had a wobble, as you do on a holiday. I had a wobble, and I was crying, quietly, not making a fuss, quietly crying. Came in, shouted at me for that. Says, I don't want to hear this shit while I'm on holiday.
All of us.
Okay.
Ragtag buns, but we'll get it done.
And then he went and sat outside with a beer.
Just one more mission.
Also, when I was in hospital with the cysts, he didn't visit me, and he works at the hospital. He works at the hospital. He was about 50 meters away from me at any one time, and he didn't come and visit me.
I've heard that
because he thought I was putting it on.
What made you lose faith in me? The Petrus hearings?
How dare you feel something? How dare I have a wobble from my diagnosed mental disorder? And how dare I express that in a quiet and reasonable way?
That's a new answer.
How dare I? A wet. A wet. It's a lot. I say it's a lot worse than it used to be, but I just think I'm noticing it more. I don't actually think it's worse than it used to be. I think it's exactly how bad it has always been. I just don't believe the good things anymore. Which is where the fragile processing thing comes in. Because when he says, over Christmas he looked me in the eyes and was like, you know I love you, right, Kate? I just don't believe that anymore. I think there's a time where I would have. Maybe even a few months ago, but not. I'm off the hook. I have a future. I'm gonna have a great future. It's gonna be fabulous. It's gonna be full of the things that I want. Because I get that option. I don't have to. I don't have to take it. I just need to get the money and run. When a medical professional says you have something, it means you're not faking it. He just thought I was putting it on.
I'll have to find a better way to engage.
And then when I said ovarian cyst, he's like, oh, well, that's normal. Women get those all the time. It's like, cool. I guess you know my body better than I do. There's me shaking. Shaking an A&E with bloody 1.5 saline bags into my arm. Can you believe I was on a dehydration at lactic acid level of 3.3 and I was still conscious? What? I was speaking to my mum. I was very changeable though. I was going, rub my back. No, don't touch me. Rub my back. No, don't touch me. She was like, okay, yep, okay, yep. And it's like my parents have disagreements of how to parent me. And it's like, you have missed the fucking train. I am 26. I don't need parenting anymore. I'm good. Thank you. No unsolicited advice. Ah, damn it. No unsolicited advice, no nastiness. I'm just neutral towards it. I'm an adult. Like that. He works there, so all he had to do was ask a colleague and they would have confirmed it. He just doesn't care enough. If he went into a ward full of women who had burst ovarian cysts, everyone in there would have a burst ovarian cyst and he would feel sorry for them. Apart from me. I would be faking it. And it's separating that way you take compliments from him and the way you take compliments in general, which is a lot easier said than done. Yeah, absolutely. I've noticed that since I've cut off believing Dad's, like, love yous and I'm gonna change is, I've become a lot colder towards people. People have noticed it as well, they've mentioned it to me. They said I feel like very numb right now. And yeah, I get that. I've cut everything off, I think. And I want to bring some of it back, but not all of it back. And I don't want to make the mistake of going too far and bringing it all back again. I don't want to open my heart to everyone. Just some people. Narcissistic excuses are literally just that, made up things to excuse the behaviour. I really feel that I might be coming around to that idea. I cannot diagnose, but I would say that there are strong narcissists. Very strong. But I can't do anything about it. I can't diagnose. All I can do is get away from here as soon as I have the money. As soon as I get the bag of cash, I'm gone. I'm gonna move into the crappiest little apartment and I'm gonna be stupidly happy. Whether logical excuses or not, they are made up. It made me quite sad when he didn't visit me in hospital, because I really felt like I could have been in real danger. And I've always been told by Mum two things. Dad will always protect you and provide a house for you. No, in July he's kicked me out. And Dad will always be there if you're in real trouble. Not in flippant trouble, in real trouble. No, he will not. He was not there. So it's broken those two things that I've always been told by the propaganda campaign for Mum. And I kind of just realised, like, no, those are just words. Besides, it's not great to say, you know, someone will be there when you're in real trouble. They'll be there for you, like, twice in your life when you're on your deathbed. That's not great. Every single classic sign of narcissism. I don't know, because whenever I read about narcissism, I get really sad. I get really sad and I feel like I'm a bad person. I end up feeling like I'm the narcissist, you know what I mean? Just based on the shit that he said to me. I feel like I'm the narcissist. Like, I feel like I'm attention seeking by talking to you guys about it right now, and that's wrong. It's a real weird place to be. How are we doing for time? 9:15? Shall I go for... Oh well, it will depend when my dad goes to bed, actually. I'll either be on till... I'll be on till 9:30 or 10 or somewhere in the middle of that.
Yonda.
Echo here. Echo here.
I know a narcissist and they weren't diagnosed by them seeing anyone. God forbid we bring it up to them. Someone else diagnosed them through seeing a specialist about it. Wow. That would be interesting. I think he would make an excellent case study. I'm not texting. I'm not texting. Some of the size are the same as your dad, some are similar and some are different. Bingo! Okay, yeah, we're going bingo. My boy. My Gnome Torb. I don't know him. If they got diagnosed, then he 100% passes with flying colours. It's very hard to see sometimes because he's capable of what you perceive as great feelings. And then I wonder about it. And I'm kind of like, why is he having this feeling? Is it because he's feeling it or because he wants you to think that he's feeling it? It's a real fuck mindset.
They want to fight, huh?
Like, he knows that he's done wrong, so then he'll cry in front of my mum, and then Mum will be like, he's chained.
Stop that barricade in its tracks.
I didn't realise there's a hose wrapped around that. There's a hose wrapped around my turret in the Gnorb skin. Gnorb. Boy. Look, it's a hose. I have been told by 3 people in my immediate circle that he is a narcissist.
We have the lead.
I trust Bestie because we studied animal behavior together. And she's like, yeah. It's not just neurodivergence, it's something else. There's a real meanness in it. There's a real, like, vindictiveness in it. Childish vindictiveness. Like, he had COVID, so he would cop on my mum. You know. Bingo! Hell, I'm not texting, no. Bingo! I just realised why you said bingo because of the bingo thing. It's not even because of Torb. This has just happened. Don't make me get the holes. He can't change, it's in his DNA. I just want to drive over there and whisk you away. It would be nice to be whisked for a few days. I just always have to come back to Mum. It's one of those things of just like, you can't leave someone you really love, like, to be hurt, but they come as a package deal, and that's kind of horrible. If you said the word, that's okay. I will be okay. I've dealt with it for all of my life. It's just another wave of it, and it's coming at a time because after the last wave, it broke down what I think was the last of my affection, tolerance, and goodwill towards him. And this coming after that, I am completely... I've always said that I'm over it before, but I'm so over it. I don't want apologies or sadness. I just want to be left alone. And it's a real sad point of indifference for me. See if I can get this. She knows about the hole.
This ends now.
Also, an adult made the decision she has made. She needs to leave him and see a therapist. It would be nice. She has suggested couples therapy several times. She has suggested personal therapy several times. But there is nothing wrong with him, according to him. It's everybody else who's the problem. He's said that in an argument. It's not me, it's everyone else. We're like, sleep. She better know about the whole back from errands, obviously. I've been dropping some major nuke lore, Tay. Help us get out of this.
Lindholm never
Robots
gives
in
up.
our possession.
You can't make someone do that? No, I can't make someone do that. I've tried. I've screamed at her before, like, wake up. But
Watch here.
she says she has her own mind and she can make it up, and that is something that I accept. It's hard when someone faces you and says, I've got my own mind, but then you can see them being manipulated behind closed doors. I accept that she has her own mind and that she can make the choice to stay asleep or not. I would like her to be a part of my life. I desperately want her at my wedding, and I desperately want her around my kids. I want them to have her as their nan. But if that's not possible, it's not possible.
Guess you can learn
Buddy time! Let's go, Connor! 6 days! 6 days. Knock it back. Do you jump straight to vodka? Do you not have like a warm-up drink? My understanding is that you need a bit of a warm-up drink before vodka. You need a little bit of rum and coke, or even a beer.
How y'all doing?
In danger of not being able to do those things. That's gonna devastate her. She'll be so sad about it. Why are you coming after me? I'm just a little gnome. I'm just a little gnome.
Let's get to work.
I'm clipping that. I'm just a little gnome.
Hello.
Hello. We've got this game in the bag, but they've absolutely carried me.
Hello.
That ash is called the Rim Reaper. I just want to let you guys know that. The Rim Reaper. None of your business where they're coming for you. Could just not let me do redemptions on any channel or mobile. Oh no, Tay!
I still have some
A stretch for
fight in
after
me.
game. Oh, we can do a stretch for after game. It's the thought behind it. You can make progress in her mind by the time you're looking at getting married, having children. That would be nice. The thing is, that's not far away. I'm 26. I'm gonna be 30 in 3 and a bit years. That's not a huge amount of time. I always said I'd think about having babies at early 30s. But they're my children. They are my children. That's a real big thing for me. They're my children. Let's get our skin then, eh? Yeah? I also noticed, in terms of kids, like my dad will like, I don't know, try and get the kids to like him a little bit too much. Like he does it with my cousin's baby. We'll spend a lot of time interacting with my cousin's baby and being like, you know, it's Uncle Me. Stretch! Not the Rim Reaper. Oh no, don't say that. I'm not married and I don't have children. I'm definitely past 30. And that's okay. Everyone has their own thing. The only reason I put early 30s on it is because I want to consider carrying the child. And I always say I'll think about it early 30s because late 30s is where you should sort of be having children. It's a little bit of a myth to do with sort of your fertility running out, but I do have PCOS and I want to be aware of that. And I want to work with it. I may not carry the child. I've not thought about it yet, but I want to start thinking about it in my early 30s. Just so that I have the best pregnancy, the best eggs, that sort of stuff. I've looked into it. Would you like to carry children? Oh, yeah, I've just answered. Yeah, I would. I think I would. I would at least like it to be an option. They would be no less or more my kids if I carried them or not. The experience of pregnancy is for two things. It's for hormonal bonding, and it's an experience for, well, I guess this is the same thing. It's an experience for me and the child. But it doesn't make them any more or less my children if they were adopted or if I carried them. I'll gladly be a donor. I'll go. I love your babies, Tay. Little Tays running around everywhere, little clones. We know how strong your genetics are if you've got a little clone. I've had similar thoughts.
Grain of sand differentiate between heap and not heap.
Want to carry, but I would consider it if my partner couldn't / didn't want to. I think I'd be okay pregnant. I have very good hips. I have very good hips, and I have I just need to get my hormones in order. Just need to get my hormones in order, but the rest of it, I think I could have a good pregnancy. I'm a sneaky boy. Are they not walking forwards? Come on. Ah! Owie! It'd be like twins having a baby together. Oh my god, it would be Tay. Like an amazing mum, like a truly amazing mum. Thank you, Lexi. That means a lot to me. I have strict rules for myself in terms of children, where I want them to be comfortable. I don't want them to ever feel like I felt. You know what I mean? But at the moment, I get awkward around kids. We're gonna have to work on that. Be awkward around my own kids. I hear her friggin' high heels. Where is she?
I'll be taking the objective.
That was weird. I can hear her high heels. This is also convince me Nadine is pufferfish. Hey, let's go. Don't take me as a donor. My room was ready for that. Look, there's a requirement for my donor, and that's only one thing, and that's good temperament. That's it. Good temperament. And I think most people do have a good temperament. 100% agree. Thanks. All care about people is all. Exactly. Something goes wrong, it shouldn't be, oh no, what if Dad finds out about this? I need to ask Dad about this. Oh yeah. 100%. And if I'm overwhelmed, explain it clearly. And be like, kids, I am overwhelmed with the amount of noise. I need to put some headphones in right now. You can continue making noise, but I will not be able to hear you. That sort of stuff.
Step rider.
Welcome to orbit.
These barrels are smoking.
Enemy here.
Burning brighter than a supernova. Come on, the you should swing back down.
Yeah, that tracks. Immediately get bombed from behind a corner. That tracks. That's me. Is she coming now? No, she's leaving us to it. Nice. Oh, Ash. Hello. Hello, Darlene. Hello, Jackie.
Reactive circuits engaged. Reaper.
Ow. Sorry, but your dad is right. The thing is, I'm so indifferent. Like, I hear your dad is a right bastard, and I'm just kind of like, probably. You know, I'm really indifferent. I'm so numb to it right now. Like, whether he is or he isn't, I don't care. You know what I mean? I think he is. Oh, fuck, my bad. Didn't carry them, they would be my child. Even if they didn't look like me, they were a different race to me, they would be my child and I would treat them no different. Exactly. And I've always had this thought that maybe I'd adopt a child and have a child, but I recognise that that could be quite difficult growing up as siblings with one adopted and one natural child. I would have to balance that very carefully. I don't think I'm pulling this off. No, I'm not pulling it off. Damn it! Amen, Bexy. Yeah! That's putting it politely. The other finger gets killed and play the game. Oh no! That's gonna be everywhere! I thought the same, Newt. As politely as I can be. For sure. Like, at the moment, I feel like he's really trying to get some sort of reaction out of me. Like, he's texting me. I blocked him on text. He's texting me horrible things, saying I need to stop relying on other people and act like an adult, and then he's not speaking to me in person. And it's like, I don't have the kind of energy for this. I can't be bothered. I said that in my therapy session. Can you be asked? I can't be asked. It's a lot of energy expenditure for something that doesn't matter. It does not matter to me anymore. It matters because my feelings have been hurt in the past, but that's for me to process. But in terms of actually being present in it, doesn't matter. And reaching that matters. It's so weird. Reaching that mindset matters. Ow. I think it would be sweet to have the same donor and more than one child though. Yeah, that would be nice. A lot worse, but wouldn't give him the satisfaction. Yeah, exactly. That whole mindset where it's like, it could be worse, let's not recognise what's happening. No, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I'm happy with my morals and ethics and who I am as a person. I don't need anyone's advice. I'm good at balancing my finances. I'm good at, I'm smart enough to do things by myself. I'm happy for that. And I don't need to prove it to anyone. I don't need receipts to be like, I'm managing life. No. I can just manage life. And manage life doesn't mean perfection. It just means managing life. I'm getting there. My therapist is lovely. Throws me for a loop every time. You just said you're very independent. I don't feel like I am. I get told that I'm not independent at all. But I would say that I hang out with, let's say my mother is the person that I rely on the most. I hang out with her for about an hour a day. An hour. Like, and that's too much. That's too much. That's seen as hyper like dependence. Hang out with her for an hour a day, and we usually watch a little TV show, and we do some embroidery. That's not to say she isn't involved in my mental disorder, because she is, because she has been since I was a child. but I think being involved in it and noticing it are two different things. I wouldn't say she's involved in anything. I say I just I express it around her, I don't know, once a month maybe. Yeah, I don't have to prove it to anyone that I'm managing. I'm happy how I'm managing. That's fine. I'm happy with who I've grown into. I think I have good morals and ethics, and that's what I care about.
We're in this together.
And the whole unsolicited advice thing, what I should be doing, when I should be doing it. I'm just not taking it anymore. If I get any more unsolicited advice, I've blocked him. I'm not getting any more unsolicited advice from text. And if I get it in person, I'm just going to say, I'm going to save you the time. I'm going to save you the breath.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
I don't need to listen to someone because they're related to me. Sounds similar to me, honestly. I hang out with people maybe an hour or so a day. Rest of the day I do my own things. I don't need anyone. I don't need to prove that to anyone. Exactly, Bexy. It's that whole thing where it's like you're allowed to just be. You're allowed to just be a person. And that for some reason blows people's minds. I don't have to be a member of this family. I can just be me. I see that in you. You're an inspiration. No, I'm not. I'm very mentally unwell, but thank you. I believe in you because you're worth believing in. Thank you, Tay. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I think there is also a very traditional mindset where it's like you can't pick your family, and I agree that you can't pick your family, but you can pick who you choose to maintain a relationship with and who you don't.
We're in this
And I also notice my brother maintaining a relationship with me more. He will text me and hang out with me more and interact with me more than the parents. And I think that he just wants to have my company, and I don't know, but that's a real compliment to me because he doesn't have a lot of people's company. If you know, there's hyper independence and then there's my brother, and he chooses to have me as part of his life, and I feel really grateful for that. And we have a great time. We do a little Stardew Valley together all the time. Though he is one of those people that will get really angry if I don't water my side of the crops. I'll be like, oh no, you're there, you're watering, I'm sure you'll do it. He'll be like, no. These are your crops. Come on, man. I don't have the energy today. You shush your own inspiration. I will try and accept that. Thank you.
Actuating the barrier.
You can pick who you consider family. Oh yeah. I do consider...
They won't quit.
I do consider that I am not part of this circle in terms of... I don't know whether I can say I'm not part of the family. I do want to be part of the family in certain ways. But I don't feel like I'm part of the circle of changing, pretending to change, not changing, doing something bad, and then promising not to do it again. Like, I'm not part of that cycle anymore because I don't care. It's so boring to do the same thing over and over again. It's so mind-blowingly boring. Like, what a life to live, where you just do that over and over and over again. You look back on your life and it's like, what did you do? Argue. Who did you argue with? The person who's supposed to love me the most. Like, where? You think of anything more boring? Oh, Ryan popped up. Good job, Ryan.
I'm claiming the objective.
Not so fast.
I didn't realise our Ryan popped up. I just went really quiet really quick.
I'm on fire.
That feels much better. I'm on fire.
Woohoo! Gotcha!
Outfought.
I don't know. I feel separate from it, but today I was distinctly creeped out about what happened with Bestie. Like, I was distinctly creeped out. Like, I could see Bestie giving me a look like, what should I do here? So I'm like, I don't know. Pretend I'm not in the room as well? Beats me! And like, I could see she was uncomfortable, and like, I apologized on his behalf later on, and she's like, it's okay, it's fine, you know, it's how it is. But I still don't want that. You know, it's not my responsibility. The blood is thicker than the waterline, or the full version is blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Ooh, I love that. Bonds you choose in life are stronger than the bonds that are made for you. And here's the thing, I feel like I've made some really strong friends. And it feels... There's not to say there isn't effort involved in it, but it doesn't feel plastic. It doesn't feel like I'm chasing them. And it doesn't feel like they're chasing me. It actually feels like we just like each other, and for some reason that is absolutely revolutionary. Like, how? Is making friends actually this easy? I remember that was a big breakthrough point with Jinx, where I was like, actually, you're a friend who wants to be around me. I don't have to overexert myself for. That's not to say I don't put effort in, because you do. You do with a friendship. You put effort in. You travel down to see them, they travel up to see you, whatever. But it doesn't feel like a conscious effort. I just want to see them.
Might have to adjust my approach.
That's never how friendship has been modeled to me before. Can't really get past this point.
This ends now.
Team kill on my ult. Oh, shame. Oh, I was texting. I noticed I got res. I was woohoo!
We're outnumbered.
Surrender my will.
You know, Squid Game chat theme on Facebook now.
What am I missing?
I might change me and Bestie's thing to Squid Game just to try and get her to watch it. She's never gonna watch it. She watches Mamma Mia 3 times a year. She doesn't watch anything else. Saved by Bleach. Thank you. Thank you, Bleach. I usually think that Bleach would be saving me. I consider this community family. Lexi. That's so nice. Thank you so much. I don't know how I made this beautiful little corner of the internet. I'm so proud of it. I'm more proud of this than I am proud of anything I've achieved academically or work-wise. I'm really proud of it. I think possibly that's because it's mine. Bit of secret. Beautiful little corner of the internet. Full of beautiful people.
That feels much better.
Do you know what's great? If I could just like not shoot next to the person and I could shoot the person. That would be great. Family to me is where I can be myself. Yeah, so I noticed. So you know, I was talking about my period. It's so late. I started my period as soon as Bestie arrived at the house. It's this weird thing where it's like my body relaxes and it's like, it's so odd. It's like hanging out with them recharges me instead of drains me. I think I could be an extrovert to the right people. They'd be like, hey babes, you puffed fish on the master, yeah? Just reply back, yeah baby, it's me. I would die if she did. If Nadine was like, yeah, that's me.
You're out of time! Attack!
We're going against the odds.
This ends now.
Ow. Yeah, that track.
10 seconds remaining.
Shouldn't be allowed to tell us. Look. Fully and all because we have come together here. It's great. It's freaking great that I have this. Gives me mad imposter syndrome, but that's nobody's fault. That's for me to worry about. That makes so much sense. Effectively what I look like, and only 5 people who will Twitch know what I look like. Really? And I'm in a lot of communities. Really, Tim? Holy shit, that's amazing. I'm an introvert in a relaxed, communicate with introverts, proper silence. Yeah. I think I'm introverted, but then when I'm around the right people, like I say, it tends to charge me up instead of drain me. Oh, here we go. Yeah? Okay, yeah. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm unmuted now. Hello. Sorry, I was going to wrap up. Sorry. Yes, we do, Jeremy. Newt has my address. It's true. I have a lot of information about you guys. I love how the Masked Singer works. It's such trash TV, but I live for it. I'm on the edge of my seat. News I've been in, I've kept my name secret. Here Newt knows my full name and Bexy knows my first name. That's kind of amazing though. I love that you guys have felt safe to do that. That's kind of amazing. I just know my first name too, but I know Bexy does. Jeremy. I'm not Clarkson. That much and I love you that much, Newt. Thank you, Tay. You gave Newt my phone number. I haven't done that before in any other community. Oh my god, Pale. Do you want my card number and pin? Yes, please. I would like your NHS numbers on my desk by Monday. Thank you. Please and thank you. No, that's seriously amazing. I'm privileged that you guys have felt safe enough to do that. It's kind of amazing. I think we have something really special. No, I don't even know my NHS number. That's so funny. Right, I shall say goodbye. I looked for people to raid. I can't find anyone to raid, so go and raid your favourite person. Spread them some love. Steffi's back. I was in Steffi's stream the other day. I don't know whether Steffi's going to be online soon, but yeah, I was friggin' jazzed that she was back. Thank you so much for stream. Thank you for being here. I know it's not been the lightest content. I've just been feeling a little out of sorts, and I've just been, I don't know. I've been coming to terms with a few things that I think have been years coming, and that's okay. I'm allowed that. I don't have to be mean to myself about it, you know? You're my favourite person. Oh, thank you, Pale. spreads you some love. Oyate. Right, I shall say goodbye. I'll be back tomorrow. Writing club. Theme of forest. I think I'm going to write a descriptive piece, which I'm going to put into a longer story about a forest which is in a book that I'm writing. Or at least what I hope will be a book someday. So I'm going to write a descriptive piece. There's a an old house in a forest that some of my characters live in, and I think I'm going to write that tomorrow. Thank you for trusting us. Oh, thank you, Bexy. Thank you for streams being someone that not only we spend time with, but who spends time with us. Yeah, I mean, like I say, it charges me up. Doing streams charges me up. It's lovely. I love doing it. I miss it when I don't. How am I going to work my pirate theme into forests? You'll have to figure that out. Maybe captured? Captured in the forest? Anyway, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I shall see you. I shall see you then. Bye, everyone.